Hi everyone, welcome back to Conversation Corner. It's me, the one and only Derek Siri, aka the man with a lot of secrets.
I was
Welcome
waiting
back.
for your true AKA. Hey, Jamie Derek. Okay.
Very few people know that aka.
Okay. Don't worry, hata me one day I'll come to know. Bado hujaniambia Siri, Mr. Siri. Yes. Now, your host here, Nemo. And today's topic we are discussing, or rather, we are defining relationship terms.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, the most we could find and we could get, we want to define them so that at least you understand, because people use them interchangeably sometimes.
Yes.
Yes, so let's do this.
Some of them actually we use them, but we don't know that what we are doing is
Okay.
called what.
Yes.
Mm.
So you want to take it away with the first term?
Yes. I think I'll start with ghosting. We ghost people a lot, where we cut communication without an explanation. One time you're talking to somebody and the next time they just cut you off without saying anything.
Yeah. Give you
Without
no
any
reason.
reason.
Yeah.
They
Gone.
just cut you off.
And
Yes.
to that, let me bring in submarining or zombing, because it goes hand in hand with ghosting as the next term.
Zombing. The only zombies we know are the ones on Walking Dead and World War Z.
Yes, nowadays people zombie you. Yes.
So how do you define zombing and submarining?
Now, very good. So submarining or zombing is where, the act of a submarine, what does it do? It gets inside the water. Then when it's done with with its operation, it comes back up. So that's the submarining. You see, ghosting, you go down forever. You never come back up. You never resurface. Yeah. So this is an let me say a love interest, or how can I call them?
Well, people, when you're in a romantic relationship, a partner, a lover,
A person eyeing you here and there.
somebody who has been making moves, advances.
Yes. Those are the words. Those are the terms.
Somebody whom you've known, they are hitting on you.
Yes. Now, that's the person, when they submarine, they go, they disappear without a reason, then they come back without a reason, and then they disappear again, they resurface, and it becomes a pattern of zombing and submarining.
When we say they disappear and resurface, we mean they cut communication, maybe a month, 2 months. Then out of nowhere, I see a message. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi. Just checking up on you, darling.
Yes. They don't really want to explain where they've been, what happened to them. Yeah.
Yeah, so ghosting is gone, like a ghost, dead. When a ghost... when you become a ghost, you become a ghost for life. But when you submarine, you can always resurface. So what should people do in such a case when somebody is coming and going and coming and going?
I believe this shows the lack of seriousness in pursuing that relationship. Yeah, so if somebody is behaving that way, I believe the best thing will be to cut off communication.
You ghost.
Not ghosting them. You just tell them this is not going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you verbally communicate.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah, because two wrongs do not make a right.
Others block.
I know.
Yeah, so because some don't like, I know people who don't like facing the situation, so they'd rather block. Plus some people, Derek, being a lady, maybe, I don't know about for men, but there is that a person who is constantly pursuing. today, tomorrow, after 2 hours, after, like the love bombing we had talked about.
Yes.
So it becomes a nuisance, and I know some people who have blocked, which I think is also okay. You just deal with the issue as it comes. So you've told them you don't want, and then, but they are still there. So yeah, you can, if worst comes to worst, you can block and ghost. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not telling people, I'm not encouraging people to ghost each other.
It is not the right thing to do.
Yeah, if you feel that the relationship is not going anywhere, yeah, communicate and tell them I don't see us going anywhere. So I'd rather we see other people.
Speak your truth.
Yes. And the truth shall set you free.
I know, I am laughing.
Why?
In another episode, you said, the truth shall not set you free, shall bind you.
It depends. It depends.
When a man is pursuing you.
It depends in the context. Different approaches. What? It's the truth,
Yeah.
There are sometimes when the truth actually puts you in a lot of trouble.
And sometimes it sets you free.
It sets you free, yes.
Okay. All right. So the next term is now. There are two terms that go hand in hand. Friends with benefits and situationships. People tend to confuse these two a lot. So, let me start off with situationship.
Okay.
Situationship is a relationship, like literally, but with no definition, let me not say definition. It's literally a relationship, but it has not been classified as a relationship.
It has not been clearly defined.
So so that means you can see other people, or you may not. So, Derek, the second one would be friends with benefits and situationships. And I feel this one, people sometimes confuse them. Yeah.
But people like them a lot.
A lot.
Yes. It has all the benefits minus the commitment.
No, the way you've looked at me, the way you said it, you said like this, the look of people like it a lot.
I was giving a bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Yes. That's why I'm laughing. Hey.
No, but it's actually the truth. Yeah, people tend to love being in relationships where they are not committed. Yes, but they enjoy the benefits of being in a relationship.
And what I have noted is this is what people are doing a lot currently, either they're in situationships or friends with benefits.
Yes.
So let's define it for them so that the confusion can stop.
Okay.
Friends with benefits is whereby, he said in these two, there's no attachment. There's no, what did you call it? Commitment. Yes. So in these two, there are no commitment. But with friends with benefits is you meet, do the deed, go your separate ways.
You are friends. You're high.
You're friends, yeah.
You talk, you do everything, but there's no commitment between the two of you.
And there's no lovey-dovey stuff. There's no, we can go out together.
Yeah, there's no romance.
Yeah.
Between the two of you. All you have is a sexual relationship.
That's why it was called friends with benefits.
Yes.
This is what people are doing back in the day, but now things have evolved to situationships. Derek, back in the day, did people have situationships? Somehow it was more friends with benefits.
I believe that was when the term was actually coined during those days, friends with benefits.
Yeah, friends with benefits is an old one.
Yes.
That one we know.
Yes.
But situationship is a current thing.
Yeah.
So this one, you want to, in quotes, say you want to date, because you do everything. You go out for dates together, dinners together, you take road trips together, you have sex together. But when somebody asks you, are you two an item? Hey, no. Hey, you must be joking. What are you talking about? And the thing is, you can, in these types of relationships, you can also be in others as well. You can be in 4 situationships and 1 friends with benefit. So you can have a total of 5. 5 uncommitted ones.
Yeah, but sometimes there is a bit of emotional
There is, especially.
involvement.
Yes.
Unlike with friends, if the friends with benefits, there's no emotional involvement between the two people.
In fact, I know people who have ended up being in a serious relationship out of situationships. I mean, look at it. You spend time together.
You do everything together.
Yeah.
You're bound to, get emotionally attached to somebody.
And the it's not that one gender attaches. Here's a weird part. Derek. Many cases I've had men saying, she will attach, but I won't attach. And you'll find that even the men will attach.
Yeah, actually, it just depends with the, how would you say, the attachment style of the person.
Yeah, attachment style of the person really plays a huge role here. Yeah. So it's not any gender. Trust me, any gender can fall for the other person
easily, or sometimes they cannot at all fall for the other person.
So if you want to ensure that feelings are really out, I think stick to friends with benefits, the traditional situationship. Derek,
why are you encouraging people to be friends with benefits? We want people to be in relationships, serious relationships.
No,
that work.
I also want people to be in serious relationships, but I've realized, Derek, to be very honest, you can't. It is so sad. You can't drill something in people's minds. People will come to you. People come to me for advice. I'm in a friends with benefits. I'm in a situationship, and you ask, why did you get in it in the first place if you knew
that is not what you wanted?
That's not what you wanted. Because I've seen some people who get into situationships hoping that one day this person will end up falling for me.
And they get an avoidant person.
Yes. Yeah. Or somebody who is so detached. Actually, it's, yeah. Now what do you do?
Premium tiers.
Yeah, but you see, the only now time you can advise this person is way later.
Yes.
After they've created those premium tiers, now they were willing to listen to you. That's when you can literally sit down with them and tell them, okay, next time, do not. Just stick to one healthy relationship if you can. Yes. So that's friends with benefits and situationships.
Another one.
Yes.
Swingers.
This one was there back in the day.
And it is still there.
It is part of EN. I've forgotten the terms. EN, I think M. I can't remember. Maybe if I allow me to Google very fast.
Google. You want
ENM marriage, ENM relationship. I was surprised to ENM. Yes, they mean ethical non-monogamy. ENM relationships. None.
Okay.
Ethical non-monogamy, and there are many here. And I like that you've brought in the swingers. Yes. So there's. Why are you laughing?
If there's one thing I cannot do, I cannot even think of doing sharing my partner.
You've not even told people what swingers Yay.
I've skipped ahead.
You've been triggered. It was a time bomb. Well, okay.
Anyway, let us define swingers.
Yes.
Swingers are couples, in most cases married,
Actually, yeah.
or people who are in a committed relationship, who consensually
You're having a hard time explaining.
underline consensually engage in sexual activities with other people.
Yes, with the other couples.
Yes, often other couples.
Yeah.
Even just people, single people, but in most cases couples.
Yeah, mostly
other
it's
couples.
couples. So
Yes.
an example is, I'm married, you're married, and then since we are swinging, we swing. Switch off partners.
My mouth is dry. Oh my goodness.
Derek, but people still do it up today.
How?
Some marriages have been alive because of this.
How?
Now, let me say. I've seen this. I don't know. I saw this in a TV show. Back, an old TV show, and they went for, I think, therapy. I think they went for therapy. A couple went for therapy, and they told the therapist, "Our marriage has become so boring. I mean, they've been married for so long, for over 20 so years. So we're like, our marriage is so boring in terms of sexual, but everything else is exciting for us. It's just that particular part that has become something else." And the therapist was like, "What do you want to do to spice up your marriage?" He asked the couple, and the guy was like, "Okay, why don't we try swinging?" And the wife was like, "Oh yeah, why not? That would be really amazing." So I think sometimes couples see it as a solution for their issues with sexual issues with sex. Is it sex? Yeah, around sex. I told you can't change people's mindsets, Derek. You
Yeah, I'm very rigid when it comes to that sector.
you see it this way.
Yes.
But somebody else will see it as a solution to their problem. Okay. Personally, I wouldn't think about it because it's crazy.
I know, right?
It is crazy. But some people see it as a solution.
I'm just trying to imagine. Well, as a man, you go swinging out there. And you get your wife meets somebody who is more endowed than you are. Now, your wife will never look at you the same way.
No, what if you go and meet somebody else who is better than your wife? You see, it's not just one way.
No. You cannot compare the two.
What do you mean you cannot?
You
can.
No.
You can.
No.
You can.
I know men will agree with me.
And I know also women will agree.
You go out there and your wife meets somebody who is more endowed than you, and they do things out there. And the wife will come back, and every time you suggest that, she will look at you like, really? After the night I had the other day, no, you cannot compare.
Okay, there are some couples who You know, swinging you can do in different ways. You can you can swing separately, like hey, now Derek, hey, these topics. You can swing in the same venue at the same time or in other places as per your wish with the other couple.
I do not dispute.
Oh, okay.
But you see, the thing is,
That helps, Sama.
Really?
No,
it doesn't.
It doesn't?
I cannot just imagine sharing my wife with somebody else.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. I really don't. No.
Even we can't. But then some people it's a solution.
I know. That is what I was saying. That I gave you a good example. You go. You are separate ways. She goes out there, meets somebody. That person plays the game very, very well. Cannot even play half the match that they play. And then they come back home. They'll never look at you the same. Never. Finished. Dead. Am I lying? Never.
You know. Yeah? Well, I have a feeling you're not lying.
Yeah, I'm not lying.
I want you to also look at it from the man's perspective. Yeah? What if he gets the best game as well? Yeah. You know, there's a danger.
I do not dispute. But I'm looking at it from the man's perspective.
Why is it so difficult from the man's perspective? Like, I don't understand. Okay, fine. I do understand. So that's a danger to any man.
Really?
I don't know.
It is.
What if you have an agreement?
That is just the thing. You have that agreement, okay? She goes out there and that game is played
very well.
Very, very well. 2 hours later, the game is still going on.
How long is a football match?
And you, on the other hand, is a 1 minute man.
Let me tell you something. The other day I had, I like listening to podcasts. I was listening. I can't remember the name of the guy, but he said Netflix has shamed him because when the tudun was over, the game was over. I just fell on the ground. I was just like, wow. Okay, yeah. So right now I understand what you mean.
Yeah, you cannot compare one. You know, you are 1 minute man. Somebody out there is eating all the correct herbs and medicines, and they last for an hour plus. I will move out. Anyway, that is enough about swinging.
I don't think I've ever laughed that much in this show.
So all I was saying, swinging is a no for me. For those who enjoy swinging,
by all means,
have fun.
Well, okay. Hey, Derek. Yeah. Well, it's good for us to be friends. At least I get the joke. Well, I'm sorry. Well, now yes. I'm wondering. Now, if that is swinging, you know, E&M, ethically non-monogamous relationship come in 3. The swinging, open marriage, and the polyamory. It makes things even worse, eh?
Open marriage and swinging, almost the same thing.
But then, with open marriage, okay, yeah, but, no, sorry. Wait, Derek, you've made me laugh. Now, open marriage is 2 people. They've agreed to be married, but they have some terms.
Yeah, they are free to see other people on the side.
They are free to see other people, but it has, every marriage is different. As much as you're married to your person, and maybe me, I'm married, we will not handle the relationship the same way.
Yes.
They'll all have their own dance. But what I know is they normally have very open communication. You would be surprised. Open marriage have better communication than a closed marriage, because because you and your partner will talk and say, okay, I want to see, say, John. You know who I am with. You say, I want to see John. John fulfills my emotional needs. It's not a must it become sexual. Say, John fulfills my emotional needs. You, as my husband, will fulfill all the needs, but I feel like John fulfills more of my emotional. And then there's Jack, who fulfills my financial needs. I feel like Jack takes me out. Jack buys me dresses and all these things. So you have that honest communication. And if you want to sleep with them, you also have that communication. You say, I think with John, I feel like he I can get sexual with him. You get?
Continue.
Yes. Still a no.
No. I take you as my woman. You're mine and mine alone.
Okay.
No sharing.
No sharing.
No sharing.
Okay.
Yes.
But remember, there are people out here. I wonder, is open marriage legal in Kenya? Not yet.
I do not believe it is illegal.
It's not. You can marry. I don't think it's legal.
But I do not believe it is illegal because do you need to sign any agreement that you're in an open marriage? Or it's something that you agree as a partners? Couple. Yes.
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I don't know. Although people say you'd rather, hear me out, Derek. To be very honest, you're in a monogamous marriage, but one partner is cheating. You're already in an open marriage at the end of the day. Knowingly or unknowingly. You get?
Yes.
But in an open marriage, you know, I'm not the only one. We are many.
Now you see that you underline no.
Yeah, you know.
Underline no.
Yes, and what's wrong with that? You'd rather be honest with someone.
That aspect of knowing is what will destroy a man's.
No, there are men who are actually very open to open marriages. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I'm not that one.
Yeah. But you'd be surprised there are so many men who are open to open marriage. I don't know. Especially the younger generation.
Good luck to you guys.
But, sometimes I kind of agree with that. Personally, I would never wish open marriage on me. But personally, when you argue in the sense of, if he's cheating, you're already in an open marriage. So why not make it known with your partner? Be honest with them. You see, that's the thing. When you want to marry, tell them from the onset of everything, I am an open relationship human being. I do not I do not believe in this monogamy. Do you want to take that journey with me? If she says yes, then you're good, you're in the clear.
If she says no,
leave her alone and move on to the next person, instead of marrying that person and putting, having their lives in chaotic ways because you've been cheating left, right, and center.
Anyway, you said the ENM was
Ethical non-monogamy.
yeah, swingers.
Yeah, swingers, open,
and
polyamory.
Now let's go to polyamory.
Here's where the madness is. I just think this one is way is on another level.
Okay.
Yes.
Where? Define it for us.
Polyamory. I remember there's a time we were having a discussion and I was in a group of so many men and I brought that up. Everyone was looking at me like, you're mad. So I understand when you say some men will never agree. Now, polyamory. This is when you're in a group marriage.
A group marriage.
Like 10 people can come. 10 people can be married to each other. That's why I'm saying these marriages may not be locally legal in Kenya. But why do I feel they are coming up very soon? Because, they're happening in other Western parts of the world. So 10 people. So you can have 5 men and 5 women who get married. Or even, it can be even 2 men and 4. And they live in one happy house.
Please elaborate. When you say 5 men and 5 women, I am married to each and every woman. And the other guys are married again to the same women.
Shida iko wapi? Moment of silence.
I'm lost of words. Why would you do that?
I mean, if you're not, again, people are different. If you're not a monogamy person, by all means. Let's say you like Sophie, you like Deborah, Wanjiko here, and and I like.
This is all Sodom and Gomorrah.
What?
The end of days. He's here, my friends. Repent. Repent now. These are the signs you are talking about.
You have transformed to a pastor. Where, Derek? Soon we'll be calling you Pastor Derek. Which is good. But you've understood the group thing.
Yes. But you see, it stems back to that. I, as a man, cannot share my wife. I cannot accept to share my wife. I'm talking about me as an individual.
Because men are different out here, Derek.
Yes. You are talking about...
See, we know open marriages in Kenya. They are there.
Open marriages, don't know of any. Swingers.
Of course, I can't go, saying their names.
Now let's
but
talk
there are
about
even
polyamory.
Musicians. You've not seen even posts where people say these ones are in open marriages.
No. Here in Kenya?
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, yes.
No, I've not seen.
Hey.
Show me.
It's a group marriage.
That
one I will DM you.
Where
Not
people
now.
go in church, like 10
yes,
people.
so far I know open marriages are there. They're not legal in Kenya.
But
So I can
everybody's
only
marrying their
imagine
own
when
wife.
now polyamory. Because I was saying some of these are not legal in Kenya.
5 wives,
But here they
5
come.
I'm just giving an example of numbers.
In full force.
They're in full force. Here they come.
5 brides,
5 grooms. I pity them. And all these people That is all I can
marry.
say.
Now,
You
if
marry
you
this
say
woman
it's
and you marry
not,
that
you
woman
know,
and that
when you
woman
say
and
you're
that
a
woman
man
and
and you
that
can't
woman, one
share.
person.
What
You
about
marry all 5 of them.
polyandry?
And then the other one
Where
person also
one
marries
woman
all the 5
marries
of
2
them.
or
Yeah.
3 men.
Madness.
What do you mean? But
Madness.
the one for, what is it called? The one for 1 man and a couple of women. That one is locally accepted.
Polygamy.
Polygamy.
Yes.
It's accepted.
Yes.
Is it madness?
No.
I thought you'd say yes. You are not Pastor Derek.
I am biased.
Yeah, you're biased. I want you to be Pastor Derek, where you say all of them is a no.
Aye, okay.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
it comes back to this.
Mm-hmm.
I, as an individual,
Mm-hmm.
cannot share
Mm-hmm.
my wife with another man. It's just no.
Mm.
I cannot even imagine it.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. But just know there are men out here who have that was being told, a friend of mine told me there's a case, where did she say? What side of Kenya? She's known for marrying 2 men.
Yeah, I saw that story on the news a while back.
Mhm.
I think it was in the coast region.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There was a woman who had married 2 men.
Then no, it wasn't in the coast. The one she was telling me.
Uh,
It was that one I remember. It wasn't in the coast. So that means already now you've told me another one. There was one in the coast. I can ask her where she had told me. So you see, already they exist.
Yeah, that was actually on the news. It was covered on the news, actually.
Yeah, she must be having fun, isn't it?
Why are you asking me?
Because I didn't see it in the news. I want to know what was said.
I cannot remember exactly what was said, but I know. Yes.
No, like did she say it was hard? It was difficult?
To be honest, I cannot remember. I
All
just
you do-
remember all I saw was 1 woman, 2 men.
And your mind it couldn't even hear the rest of the words that were being spoken. Oh my Derek. Yeah, but they are there and they exist.
I am a very selfish and jealous man.
You know what? Me too. I cannot imagine a partner who is going everywhere, anyhow, I don't know, any direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes. Now, there is now the one we all know and we've all been raised to accept it, monogamy.
Yes.
Now, everyone knows monogamy. The question I have, because I've heard people saying the current definition of monogamy is not one person to death. We go and say till death do us part, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But people are now saying that the definition of monogamy is changing. It's one person until we are no longer together. You know why? Our parents stuck with each other until death did them part, for real.
Yes.
What is happening in our generation?
We are together as long as it's convenient.
Yes. And then what happens?
And the convenience ends.
Everyone in their own direction. So yeah, the definitions are changing. It's so unfortunate. But yeah, at least everyone understands monogamy.
It is sad.
It is very sad.
Loyalty is now, I'm loyal to you as long as it's convenient for me. Once the convenience ends,
everything ends.
Everything else ends.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's also some people are in really terrible relationships. Like being in a relationship with a narcissistic human being, Derek. I would not even urge someone to be there for 2 seconds. Yeah. Yes. Any other definition of terms?
Another one is lavender marriages. Some of these terms. Anyway, let me.
Some of these terms. Tell us.
Let us get straight into it. So, a lavender marriage is a marriage is a sham marriage. Let me just say it that way. Yes, sham, fake. Because the people who are getting married are either gays, lesbians, or those other terms that exist out there. But they marry because of societal views and cultures, so they marry to hide their
Yeah.
sexual preferences.
Yeah. So normally it happens with 3 people. The what I was seeing
Mm.
is let's say I okay, they do it in 2 ways.
Mm-hmm.
I could be bisexual, whereby I hit both ways. So I marry both a man and a woman who are straight. Okay. Why are you looking at me as if I caused a problem? I'm not the one who's causing the problem.
I wanted
Hey.
I wanted to say there's nothing there's no such thing as bisexual. You're just gay.
Yeah, but you could, yeah, but you know, there is bi. There's somebody who can do both.
They're just gay. They sugarcoating it as bi. They're just gay.
No, there are people who are, I'm serious, there are people who are bi. Yeah.
Like I said, they're sugarcoating it
Trust
as
me,
bi.
they are not
They're
sugarcoating.
just gay.
Then there is now the gay person who can only hit one way. Like I said, Derek, people are different. People are totally different. Like, for you to understand the mind of a human being, it's crazy. So now the also the gay will do the same. Can marry where they can hide that they are. I don't know why do that. But
Because of society,
or
you
the
know, the
society.
views, yes, in the society, people shun gays.
But what I've seen people saying online is women benefit more from this kind of a marriage.
Mm.
Because if you need a partner who does shopping and all that, you know, the male gay will go with you. Yeah. Because I mean, the straight male will not, most of them don't stomach shopping with their wives.
Mm.
Yeah. They say that it's too much. I don't know. I feel it's nice, but most of them don't like it. You know, taking your wife to buy clothes, you will buy forever. But a male gay might not, you know, depending on which side they are, might not feel it's a burden.
Yes.
So I've seen women actually celebrating on about lavender marriages. They are saying many people should do it because it has its own benefits.
Yeah, good for them.
It's a no-no.
There are some things I cannot even think of trying.
That's why I'm saying some are not legally accepted here, but I don't know how will it be 10 years from now? I don't know. That's the thing. But I advocate for monogamy either way.
Me too.
Yes, Derek. Hiya.
Anyway, let's move on to the next term. Demisexual.
I feel like they come in two. There's demisexual and there's sapiosexual. Take it away. I was waiting for you.
A demisexual person is one who experiences sexual attraction only after forming a strong emotional
Connection.
bond with somebody. They cannot have a sexual attraction with a stranger.
Yeah, true. I know so many I know a few. I know one man who is a demi. People think that all men can just have sex, that they just look and have. Lies. I'm telling you, people out here are different.
But the larger percentage
You'd be very surprised, Derek. You'll be very, I know some that are demi, some that are sapio. Most of them are sapiosexuals. The ones I know. I was surprised to meet a demi. At first I was like, huh? I can't believe this. And apparently they exist. You'd think it would be more better for a woman, isn't it? If they were demi. But you'd be surprised. Then sapiosexual, sorry, we haven't defined it. They get a sexual attraction through your, intelligence, your mind. You have to, whatever, stimulate their mind. Yeah, you can't just talk surface level conversations. How is the weather today?
Football. Manu Nasanali. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, you've gone far. Hey, you will get backlashing on this one. People will come for you. But the beauty is that you mentioned both the Arsenal and the Man U. To keep it neutral. Hey.
Yes.
So there are people, I know a couple of people who are sapiosexual in that when you talk and they have nothing to stimulate their mind, they're like, goodness gracious. They ghost you. Hey, completely ghost, because you've not done anything to their minds. And there are those who are demisexual. You really have to connect to them emotionally. You have to talk. You have to get to know them. They have to get to know you for anything to happen.
Very true. Yes. So, where do you lie?
I've been looking for mine for a very long time.
You still don't know?
I still don't. But I feel there's another one who is demisapiosexual. I think. I read this a long time ago, whereby they need both. And I thought to myself, am I fall here? I don't know.
Now, before we continue, is sapiosexual is someone who is primarily attracted to intelligence.
Yes,
in others. You have to stimulate their mind.
very much. I know a couple of sapiosexuals, both female and male.
Yeah, ndio tulisema talking about the weather.
Hiyo ni ex.
Football, wasamani na Arsenali, oh yeah.
Hiyo pia ni ex. You talk intelligent things.
You have to look at the current economic state of the country.
Yes.
You look at how it is affecting the common mwananchi. You look at the proposed new tax amendments and everything.
Everything is political. And that's who like other intelligent. Talk to me about science.
No, I'm talking about
talk to me what planet was discovered the other day. Me, I like such conversation.
No, I'm saying the proposed tax amendments. That is not political. It is financial.
No, but it's part of all government things. Yeah. But different people are. There's one who likes politics. There's one who personally I like science things. Somebody else will want tech. Yeah, the latest tech. I used to like talking about tech as well. I think it falls in a broader way of science.
Yes.
That one will also stimulate. Tell me hey, let's talk about science. Yeah. So Derek, are you demi, sapio, or another one?
I'm classified as others.
And they are there, by the way.
Yes.
They are there. It's just we've not mentioned all of them. But those ones I know they are very, very famous and people use them a lot. Extremely famous. Have you ever met somebody who's told you, I'm a sapiosexual. I love when a woman just blows my mind. And you're like, why? Have you ever met such people?
No.
Hi, Derek. You know me, let me confess.
Mm.
I don't know. People just open up to me in so many ways.
That is one thing. You know, us as men, as long as you're doing okay, we will sit down and have a drink, chat a little bit. Yes, check on the business, check on work, family, and we are
And
done.
that's it. No, but funny enough, the people who open up to me, most of them are even men. You'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
that is the thing. They're opening up to you as a woman, but they cannot open up to another man that
I
easily.
see. Because me, women open up and men open up, and I get to meet all these sorts of characters, and it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to see. Talk to me about psychology. We will have an intellectual discussion. It is still science at the end of the day.
Yes.
All right, Derek, I think, do you have any other term that is floating in your mind? Maybe you want to bring it up?
No.
Okay. Okay, same here. I don't think I have another one.
But this has been one interesting topic.
I agree.
Anyway,
Any question to the audience?
yeah, I believe I have a question
Okay,
for
take it away.
for our audience. The E&Ms,
Aha.
the
Ethical
swingers,
non-monogamy.
yes, those are polyamory, and what is this other one?
Which
called?
one?
Open relationships, open marriages. Can you accept such in your relationship? Please let us know in the comment section, because personally, me can never, never, no.
Would they, Derek, let me be honest. Would men openly, say they, when you ask them to comment,
Yes.
it's something open to the public.
Yeah.
But maybe if you tell them to call you,
they'll be honest.
they'll be honest. You will be surprised. I'm in an open marriage and I think it is the best thing ever. But hapo pale comment section, 0.
You know, the good thing about the internet is anonymity. Yes. Yes.
So they open a pseudo account.
Yeah, you can
They
open a
comment.
pseudo account and comment and tell us.
Whether they like Manu or Arsenal.
Give us that honest opinion.
Whether they like Manu or Arsenal.
Please let us know.
Yeah.
Is it something that you are open to?
Yeah.
Is it something that you are willing to try? Or is it something you are not even considering? You cannot even consider. I can never consider such a thing.
Me too. I don't care if I'm a man or a woman. Me too. End of discussion.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been awesome. Thank you for your time. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you on the next one.
From me, truly, kwaheri.
Adios.